Hello. I think we're on. Sweet. I'm going to double check. So apologies to anyone that is currently listening that gets a bit of an echo. Because I just want to double check that the streams are indeed live. And we run a professional operation here at TWM. So I just need, the only way I can check it is by checking it through my phone. And then I can officially welcome everyone to this stream. So hopefully I'm going to hear myself in a second. I'm going to hear myself back.
Hello. Think we're on.
There we go. I could hear myself. Sick. Right. Welcome to TWM's predictions for WrestleMania 36. It's a bloody weird one, and we thank everyone for joining us. I'm going to run through the spiel before I introduce all the people that are a part of this evening's festivities. We're going to be on for about an hour, hour and a half, and then we'll all be heading over to somewhere very, very special, which we'll detail later on in the stream. Before I do that, I'm also going to check that we're also live on Twitch. We're live in 2 different places. You better believe it, baby. So I'm just going to check all that now as well. There we go. You can hear me. You can hear me there. So
There we go. 2 different places. You better believe it, baby.
see, you can hear me in 2 different places. My God, my voice is annoying. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Twitch.tv/TWMWrestle and Facebook.com/TWMWrestle doing our first simul stream, and we thank everyone for getting involved wherever you may be. I know we're all locked inside at the moment, and it is a little bit mizzog. However, it's not there's nothing to fear, nothing to worry, because we are going to keep you entertained for a while. And now I am very concerned that we've gone offline, but I don't think we have. I'm going to just double check. No, we're good. We're fine. For some reason, my phone said that TWM was offline, but we are not. I realised that you guys are muted and no one can hear you, but I'm going to quickly run through everything else. We've got a whole host of people to talk about predictions and all that good stuff as well. Thank you, McIver, for letting me know that we're fine. That is very, very kind of you. So I'm now going to unmute everyone that should be involved, and I'm going to introduce the people first. First of all, I'm going to introduce the challenger, Le Challenger. He's a former TWM predictions champion, the longest reigning TWM predictions champion. He's the loose cannon. He's the sub-Saharan.
Most reigns as well.
All right, Akada.
Most reigns as well.
Calm down. I'm trying to put you over, and you still interrupt me. Normally, I'm burying you, or I'm trying to make fun of you, and you interrupt. But I'm generally being nice, and you're still interrupting me.
Sorry.
Sub-Saharan shitposter, the host of Raw Talk, a lovely fellow, a kind fellow, a man that has been working very, very hard for the people of the UK over the last few weeks. So I'm pretty sure he's grateful to be letting some steam off with a very subpar WrestleMania. We don't know what's going to happen. It's really, really weird. But here is the challenger. It is Joseph. Hello there.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Joe's here. Everyone's happy.
And I have the clap for your carers.
McIver just said, Joe, this time last year I was in your home eating your incredible food. I am sad. We're starting off well. We're starting off positive, which is lovely. Which is great to see.
Like, honestly, the champion is better than me in every way, including probably our food by the looks of it.
Anyway, let's introduce the champion. She is the second longest reigning TWM predictions champion. Winning the title, I think, all the way back. I think it was Survivor Series. I think it was that Shirley ended up walking away with the belt. She's seen off challenges from Adam, and I think Adam again.
Kayla.
Kayla and Kayla again. She is also hosting her very own virtual Zoom party for the concerned British wrestling fan later on tonight with her own quiz and everything. She's actually planned all this stuff. Unlike us, decided on a whim yesterday to do predictions. She is the TWM predictions champion of the internet. It's Shirley. Hello there.
Hello. Yes, I have my virtual party coming up, but I'm here first to basically keep my championship because I want to be the longest reigning.
That's the plan. We've got
So that's the story.
Yeah, this is literally the this is the Hogan Warrior. it's the Hogan.
we had all kinds of plans for this. I was gonna do a black and white promo again with unnecessary hip hop music. We were gonna get our video editor to make a My Way style promo for this. But at the end of the day, all of it doesn't really matter because as I've noticed that they've told every superstar to say, it's a really unique time in the world.
It's a very unique time in the world.
No, but like they're primed to say just that. Nothing else about it.
Listen, that's all they can say. I will have to.
All they can say.
I'm gonna have to ask for assistance because this is too big for just one host. This WrestleMania prediction. So I've got a special guest. He's our Gronk. That's what we're calling him. I put on Twitter that we've got the biggest star in BritRes as the host, the official host of the WrestleMania predictions, and he totally just didn't turn up 5 minutes ago. I'd be like, all right, guys, what you doing? And we're like, do you want to come on Twitch? Yeah, sod it, why not? Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host for this predictions, it's Lawson.
Hi.
Hey!
Hello.
Lawson.
I'm here. Should I read his official intro?
You can. All I was going to say is that it's Lawson, aka
Later.
It's Lawson, aka the rating spike, because everything he's on gets bumped up massively because everyone loves Lawson. So yeah, Lawson's going to be helping me out doing the hosting. Basically, Lawson, what I want you to do if you help me out is if you can just keep an eye on comments on facebook.com/TWMWrestle on the live stream.
Can do that.
That would be lovely. Just don't play the video as you're doing it, because otherwise we're going to get an echo.
Right.
Reese has asked if Lawson's humping the ring post like Gronk did.
Yeah.
Have you been?
When don't I?
That's fair enough. That is too true.
Lawson, I think you've probably done it in the Gifford. Let's face it.
What hasn't
Yeah.
Lawson done in the Gifford?
Manchester Academy, when they had those posts up during Sendai, I think I probably did it
Yes.
on them at one
He
point.
hasn't straight up streaked in the
Everything's
Griffin
gone.
yet, has
Where
he?
did everyone go?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. We can hear you, Shirley. You're there. We can hear you. Have we lost Shirley already? Has Shirley had to? Have we? Shirley, can you hear us? Feel like we might have lost Shirley. Joe, are you there?
I'm here.
Cool. Lawson, are you there?
Yeah.
So you've all gone mute on mine. So now I've got it.
There we go. Right, back. She's back in the room, I think. I hope so, anyway. If not...
Nana says she's ready to watch this on the Facebook stream.
Hey! We got... This is what happens. This is why we have Lawson involved. Because people actually watch when Lawson turns up. Yeah, so we have people getting involved. So Lawson's going to be reading out comments on Facebook. I'll be reading out comments on Tito and Wrestle. Please give your predictions and let us know how you're doing, how you're getting on in these, as WWE and Joe have put it, these very unique times. And it's totally not all galling.
Unprecedented.
Unprecedented as well. Use all the words.
Coronavirus, it's getting real. Shit is getting real. Oh, I love Cardi B.
I had to literally had that Kim kept screaming coronavirus. I think I've got to be careful because I'm not sure if that can get us taken off, because that word gets you taken off YouTube. You'll get demonetized.
Really?
You'll get demonetized if you say that word. So I'm going to be very careful. So just I don't know what to call it. Don't call it that.
That thing.
Kayla's just asked. Kayla's just asked, am I the mystery guest? The answer's no.
Had your chance, Kayla.
Yeah. Oh no, go. We can say it on Twitch. We're fine. No, we're on Facebook as well. That's the issue. We've got to make sure. Got to be 100% careful. And also we're just getting McIver saying how professional we are. Anyway, let's talk about WrestleMania, shall we? It's a thing. It's too big for just one night or something or other. And we're going.
So who did it better, Wrestle Kingdom or WrestleMania?
There's only one way to find out, and we'll find out by Monday, pretty much.
Yeah, I guess so.
That is the politically correct answer to that question.
We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait. Oh God! This is why I can't trust my phone. I'm trying to get comments up, and I end up accidentally opening up someone else's stream because of course I did. Because I'm clever like that. And then open ours. We are live there. This is why I'm not allowed to do things, because I end up breaking everything. There we go. Right, I'm on. Anyway, let's talk about the Wrestling Manias. Let's talk about. I thought it was 16 matches, but then Joe told me before we started that it's 18 because they've added 2 more matches. What are the 2 more matches that they've added, Joe?
Well, Shirley told you 2, so I'm going to say 1, and Shirley's going to say 1. In the interest of fairness,
Okay.
I'm going to say the women's match. It is Natalya versus Liv Morgan.
And the other matches?
And the other match is Cesaro versus Drew Gulak.
I don't know what thing is though. You need to tell me what this means. We got 2 other matches. We're going to predict them first. Reese has put New Japan Rumble better than ATGBR. I don't know what that is, so you're going to need to spell that out.
Andre the
Giant Battle Royal. No, I know it as it's armbar. That's what I know it as. Yeah,
because if you
Ambar.
say Andre, if you say Andre's real name instead of Andre the Giant, it does become armbar.
And the McIver saying I should have run this stream. Well, then you should have messaged. You should have been a part of this earlier. But I'm running it now. It's a professional operation. We've got Lawson on Facebook. We've got me on Twitch. We're running things. Deal with it.
I have a beer now as well, so that helps.
Oh, there we go. Lawson's
Yay!
drinking.
Hey,
Lawson, thing I know, Lawson has got he's got quiz experience this week. He came up a little bit short in Cage Match Conundrum.
Yeah. Goddamn DDT.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we tried to get McIver to name all the promotions that Bandido had won titles in, and unfortunately, he missed out the ones that no one knew who they were. Which was, we literally on a whim decided to just message Lawson and be like, "Come name all the Bandido promotions." We thought he was going to nail it first time and then just disappear, which was tremendous.
To be fair, I wasn't ready for it. If I was prepared to know what I was going to be on it, might have been a different question. But yeah, I remember the ECCW as well afterwards. I couldn't believe it.
Joe, I can see the Twitch. So don't start throwing shade in the Twitch or the Facebook chat because we can see it.
I know, it's great.
Right. Don't worry.
Given Tomo says hi on the Facebook chat. Hello, Given.
Hello there. I felt we are padding somewhat because I feel like Shirley's having problems with audio. She's like, yeah.
She's got the mic now.
Yeah, she's having problems with audio, so we're just chatting. So who else we got? Who any other messages from? So on the Facebook, I couldn't get my words out there. Generally, it's like
no, it's just these 2 at the moment.
Gonna say hello. We got Reese, we got McIver, we got Joe, and all that involved on that. We got loads of people watching as well. So please leave your comments in the comments section and get involved. Shirley, are you there? Are you present and correct? Or are we still having some audio issues? I think we're still having some audio issues there, but we'll try and get Shirley. If not, Shirley's gonna have to literally text.
This will take up the time a bit. I could strip if you want. That could
yes.
fill in a bit of time.
Or audio strip, that works.
Audio strip.
Just like audio description describing I'm taking off my shirt.
Yeah.
I'm taking This is what
It'll be like we're in the Gifford.
Oh, there we go. Shirley's back. We can hear her. We just heard her laugh.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know what's going on, but it keeps cutting out. So I've had to run upstairs to my bedroom to try and record this. So
right, here we go. Right, we're going to go straight into it because a lot of these matches we can literally just give really quick predictions because there's not really any storyline behind it. Starting off with Liv Morgan versus Natalya. Joe, who are you going for?
Honestly, the reason I can't believe you come to me first on this match because this is the one thing that I found out. Why just predicting after? Because then you can think about it. You can piggyback my prediction if you want to, or you know what? I'm not going to explain it. I'm not going to give my opponent advice about how to run this game.
Prediction: Natalya or Liv Morgan?
I'm going to say Liv Morgan. But I want to say something interesting I found out, which is vaguely related to Natalya. Did you know that Big E and Mauro Ranallo may or may not be Eskimo brothers?
Right. On a Twitch stream! Joe!
What?
No! Naughty. I will take a point off. I swear to God, I will take a point off.
What did I see wrong? Did I swear?
No, you alluded to something that sounds worse than it is. So stop. Shirley, Liv Morgan or Natalya?
I'm thinking Natalya. because she's more experienced, and I feel like this is just a filler match. I think Natty will win.
There we go. Right, Liv Morgan. You went for Liv. Shirley went for Natalia. Yeah, Mackay, you can't say that on Twitch. So either you have to explain it if it's not inappropriate, or you're just gonna have to tell me to move on. Which is it, Joe?
It's not that inappropriate. Like Maranello, it's on record, and it's actually was in some sort of article or something that went out today. He got really close to the Hart family when he was first starting out in wrestling. He ended up going out with Natalia's older sister, and we all know, like the very, very famous episode of Total Divas where Big E made his debut on the show.
Thank you. That's all I wanted you to tell me.
So
good lord.
Yeah, so like,
thank you, Mackay, for the host. Thank you very much. Yeah. Will you stop? Don't make things sound worse than they are and go, actually, it's this. It's fine. Just.
Is this the part where Lawson awkwardly danced to the ring to distract everyone?
Yeah, Lawson, start humping the ring post for the love of God.
I'm sorry if it seemed inappropriate. It's just something interesting I found out about.
I know,
my favorite personalities.
But context, Joe, for the love of God. Right. Anyway, Cesaro versus Drew Gulak. We'll flip it round. We'll start with Shirley first. Who are you going for and why? Actually, don't tell me why. It's a match that randomly got put on. Cesaro versus Drew Gulak. Who are you going to pick?
Cesaro. I'm going Cesaro.
Yes, Shirley.
Joe?
It's not the story they're telling. It's Gulak.
Okay.
Boo. He's all right.
There we go. We're getting live reactions from Lawson. Actually, Lawson can do me a massive favour because I've got the Twitch chat up. You're on Discord and you've got your Facebook. Could you get the card up for Mania so I haven't got to flick back and forth on my phone?
Yeah.
It makes my life 10 times easier to not constantly flick back on my thing. I don't want.
You know what? Wikipedia's already got the attendance up as 0 fans. I love it. I love to see it. I love to see it, guys.
A new attendance record for round of applause. A new attendance record. You deserve it. You deserve.
Is that a tally from both nights, or is it just one? Or is it just one? I don't know.
That's the mean attendance. They've averaged out the attendance for both nights and then done the mean average. Right.
Production staff obviously doesn't count then, do they?
I'm ready to go.
Stay inside.
So, Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair is the first one, Matty.
Right, NXT Championship. This match got a lot of build after Rumble, and then everything changed, and it's got next to nothing ever since. Like, to the point where I really am not bothered about this match at all, if I'm brutally honest. If you check out Smack Talk podcast when that comes out, when that drops later on this evening, you'll hear with me talking about how there's 2 matches that I'm most interested in, and one of them is not a match that I thought I'd be really interested in. What happens? However, Charlotte won the Royal Rumble. Rhea Ripley was the NXT champion after beating Shayna Baszler. Charlotte made the unprecedented decision to challenge the NXT Women's Champion for WrestleMania. Joe, who are you going for and why?
I'd like to say firstly that the reason why there's no build is because their build was Rhea Ripley going into a big stadium for the first time.
Yeah,
that was the build.
Yeah,
that's worked out for her, hasn't it?
It's still. I'm trying to think of they can still kind of dance around the fact and make it the home. She's got the home. Then you can't really. They can't, can they? Because it's Charlotte Flair was there as well. So
can't. She's the first. Charlotte Flair, I'd argue, is the first and most successful product of the Performance Center, purely the Performance Center. Yeah. So, I'm saying Ripley because Charlotte doesn't need this win.
Okay, that's fair enough. Shirley, who are you going for? I think we might have some more technical.
Yeah, I think
with Shirley.
Yes, I'm wholesome and pure. That was Shirley, I think.
Are you going to do the? You know what? No. You know what? This is why we go on the fly. Lawson, you're playing the part of Shirley until she comes back. So.
Oh, hello.
She's back. She's back. She's back. She's back. Right, it's fine.
Oh, so, can I just say the booking committee for the Predictions Championship just booked basically the equivalent of Santina.
Basically, here's the plan, Shirley. If your audio goes out again, just text Lawson your predictions and he can play you.
That sounds gonna start doing. I
Right,
don't know what's going on with disconnecting, but I'm here.
right.
NXT Championship. I feel like it's fairly obvious. Rhea Ripley's winning.
Alright.
Because if you think back to when we did our podcast with Charlotte Flair, and I asked that question about who does Charlotte want to give that NXT takeover moment that she had. So with Natalya, and one of the first names she said was Rhea Ripley. So I imagine this match is going to kind of be like the passing the torch to Rhea Ripley. So I'm going with Rhea.
Okay, very interesting. Give a shout out to Reese, who's saying, we're talking about the no fans. He said Will Stone Raider would have a field day right now. Also, Golden Road 004 said, wanted to say you lot make social distancing worth it. That sounds like a compliment, but also sounds like a dig at the same time. It's like, that's like being, I'm entertained by the fact that I'm indoors. Also, it's like, I want you guys to stay at least 2 meters away from me. Right. So
And if I ever meet that person in person, I'm just going to give them a big hug.
No, elbow, bro. Lawson, next match.
The next match is Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre.
Oh,
This is
we're going from top to bottom, aren't we? So we'll
yeah.
we're top loading. WWE.
And
Top loader.
right, everybody.
Banging tune. Definitely the anthem of a lot of white people. WWE Championship. Brock Lesnar.
Most every night. Sorry, what?
Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre. Yeah, this match, as I said, has been built on a lot of promos, a lot of from Paul Heyman.
A lot of beer barrels.
A lot of, they didn't show the training thing from YouTube on Raw, did they? They didn't.
Instead, they showed. What did they show?
Heyman doing a madness on.
I'm saying like in the spot where they could have shown that promo, they showed an old match, and I can't. Oh, they showed Brock versus Ray.
Yeah, that was it, which was worth it because we got to see Dominic Mysterio, so it's a win-win. Yeah. Oh yeah, AKA Volta's son. I forgot about that.
Right.
Volta's son.
Nice.
So who went? So it should be Shirley. Who are you going for and why? Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar. I thought this is obvious, but
Yeah, I think it is quite obvious. I know when I did the Rumble predictions with Kayla, we were talking about how Lesnar has a thing about always losing at Mania at the moment because he's lost to Seth Rollins, he's lost to Roman Reigns. So I'm thinking he's going to lose again to Drew McIntyre.
okay. And Joe, who are you going for?
I'm going for Drew. I feel like I feel like they might try and pull a bait and switch on us and then extend the story because of the circumstances. They want Drew to win it in front of a big crowd.
Me and Reese were discussing that a lot. We were discussing that about. I don't think they will. I think they're gonna put the belt on him, and they'll just then build up to a big title retention, maybe against Brock at SummerSlam. But it's an interesting train of thought to go down.
I've got thoughts about who this big title retention is going to be against.
I assumed it'd be a Brock Lesnar rematch at SummerSlam, if SummerSlam even happened. So
that's something we have to say. Like, card subject to change has never meant so much.
Yeah, the bonus could be pay-per-view subject to not happen as well. So it's I'm not sure, isn't it? But anyway,
a card not existing anymore is technically
a change. Yeah. So yeah, Joe, who are you going for? Lesnar or
Drew? Drew.
Right.
From the very top.
McIver says, I swear to fucking God, if they don't give Drew the belt, it's the only reason I'm watching WrestleMania. That was meant to be, basically, this year was meant to be like the same version of last year where we all got to watch Joe watch Kofi win the belt. The whole point of this year was to all of us to watch McIver watch Drew win the title.
And we're not even because of this stupid pandemic.
Yeah,
I'm sure I can say pandemic on Facebook. I'm not even going to get that.
Yeah, no. Hopefully, I will try and talk him into coming into the virtual soiree later on, and we can watch his reaction to Drew winning the title. Anyway, Lawson, next match.
The next match is Goldberg and Braun Strowman. Good lord.
Right. Yeah. Just pick. Like, it doesn't matter. They decided to
build, like no build at all.
Yeah, because not only that, we again conspiracy theory discussed on Smack Talk, which you can listen to later on. Triple H said they had a unique way they were going to address the Braun Strowman Roman Reigns situation, and in the end, they just went, "Oh, we've got some breaking news about a match at WrestleMania." And then they immediately jump cut to talking about Elias, and then went, "Oh, by the way, Braun Strowman's in." So someone, Vince possibly, cut out something that happened on that show that was meant to have Roman out the show, and went, "Oh, damn it, we'll just say that Braun's in the match anyway." So it doesn't matter. Goldberg versus Braun. Joe, who are you going for?
This is one of the ones where, like, Shirley really feels the weight of her champion's advantage, because if she disagrees with me, she could just jump all over the mistake. I think that Goldberg is going to retain.
I agree. I do think Goldberg's going to retain. Shirley?
See, I thought before it was changed to Braun Strowman, I thought it would be Roman winning, because it's Braun Strowman. I don't think they're going to put the strap on Braun Strowman. It's going to be Goldberg.
Ah, okay. So both go.
Yeah, like Braun. Like, if you think about it logically, Braun Strowman's last serious match was losing to Sami Zayn.
Yeah,
I know it was in a 3-on-1 handicap, but like that's not enough build to become a champion.
Yeah, Lawson, what are your thoughts? Go on, Joe.
All I was going to say is like, if they want to protect Braun a bit, maybe it's a DQ. But like a DQ at Mania doesn't happen.
Yeah, that is a fair point. That would be a very, even in front of no crowd, I think people would feel cheated by that one. Lawson.
I just want it to be a train wreck, to be honest.
Yeah.
An entertaining one.
A literal train wreck. I want them both to drive trains into the Performance Centre. Could they not do? You know that match between Hulk Hogan and the Giant where they did the monster truck sumo? Could they just not? Could they just not do that? On top of the Performance Center, just driving into each other.
To be honest, Braun Strowman owes Roman Reigns his entire career. Braun Strowman made his name off him and Roman Reigns having the kind of matches that Lawson wants to see Goldberg and Braun have.
Yeah.
And Braun has never had those kind of matches with anyone ever since.
I think
that feud was incredible.
Oh, it was tremendous. I love that feud.
If Roman can't do it, Braun steps in.
Crazy. If Braun wins it, I think it's the worst thing to happen to him, because he's going to win a belt to a match that meant nothing. The reaction online is just going to be, well, that was pointless because he's won it with little to no build, whereas the
cursed title again.
Yeah,
the cursed title.
I just think just let Goldberg win. Lawson, where are you? Because it's so loud.
I'm in the lounge, but there must be music downstairs that they're playing. So blame Alexa.
It's like dry grub. Yeah, it's like
Are you in the Gifford? Have you held yourself up in the Gifford, Lawson? This is what happened.
Yeah, I've got myself in the basement. Actually, I've got a ball and chain connected to me.
Oh God, not again! Just keep pumping the post. Any more? Have we got any more messages? Good Lord! Any more stuff on Facebook occurring, Lawson, at the moment?
We've got messages from Dan and Joe, friends of the podcast, friends of TWM.
Yeah, what are they saying?
Hey, let me just get back to Facebook. They say, "Come on, you, my fellow co-host," from Tom. Joseph for the win from Tom. Go on, Joe lad, from Dan. Joe is so over. Lauren, I'm saying this for drinking tonight for Mania. Yes, Dan, I'm also saying that. Let's do that.
Is that Welsh Dan, or is it?
Is it Dan Carey?
Yeah, Dan Carey.
Oh, Dragon Pro trainee Dan Carey. Let's not forget.
Well, yeah, that's true.
With his on his way to the ring. No, of course, currently in the ring wrestling tights that he bought off eBay.
And we've got 7 viewers on there at the moment, so people are a bit silent. So speak up, guys, if you want to get involved.
Reese said Goldberg is going on an even. I know Lawson's doing better than me. This is brilliant. He's great. I love having Gronk. I love having UK's Gronk on. It's brilliant. Reese said,
You'll let me sign your contract eventually, Matty, I'm sure.
yeah, we're gonna get you locked up and we'll have you teaming with whoever our version of Mojo Rawley is. Goldberg.
I don't just get hype; I get depressed.
Yeah, so it's Joe. We're teaming you with Joe. Lawson is Reese said Goldberg is going on an even longer and a more unintentional winning streak. God, he's gonna have the belt even longer, which I like that. Anyway, next match. Lawson.
Dan says he's not Dragonfell.
Whatever it is, I don't know. Wherever he's training, I can't remember where it is.
It's Becky Lynch versus Baszler.
Becky Lynch, Shayna Baszler, Raw Women's title. This started off with cannibalism, and it ended with a big lorry. Shirley, who are you going for and why?
Look, here's the thing. That's nowhere near as bad as last year's build for the main event of WrestleMania.
100%.
Hey, we got the triple threat brawl where we got the best thing ever with Charlotte mouthing through a window and getting kneed in the head.
It was Ronda through the window and Charlotte kneeing her in the head.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, either way. Anyway, Charlie, who are you going for?
Shayna Baszler. No need to explain. Like, she even without this unique time. Becky was always intended on taking a break from Mania, so I do not see that changing. And Shane, and they'd be stupid having to lose to Becky. It just kills it. It's like what happened with Asuka, WrestleMania 34. As much as I love Charlotte Flair, I'm still salty that Asuka's winning streak got broken.
Yeah.
So I'm going with Shayna Baszler.
Joe, who are you going for and why?
Firstly, I'd like to shout out to regular contributor to Raw Talk, Victoria, who I've slowly but surely coaxed it out of her that she just wants Shayna Baszler to strap her down. Speaking of which, the winner is
There's no secretly about it. Like, we were on Raw Talk and we all love Tez, but she clearly has the biggest crush on Shayna Baszler. Like, and you see her Twitter is like, you're not. I think I said to her when your Twitter makes it so bait that you fancy Shayna Baszler. So we're rooting for Baszler purely for the wants and needs of our friend Victoria. So we're going Baszler, go. Victoria T, not Victoria B. Lawson, next match.
It is. John Cena and the Fiend in a Firefly Funhouse match.
Now, this was one of the matches that I am most intrigued by. The build's been really, really good. Cena was a little bit stiff on SmackDown, basically saying Bray Wyatt isn't good enough to be on the level below me, which was a real kick in the nuts. And there's been a lot of fun stuff. And then also, I'm no word of a lie, I absolutely cacked myself on SmackDown when they did the jump cut from the Fiend to Bray Wyatt. Absolutely made me jump out of my skin. Really scared me. We don't know what a Firefly Funhouse match will be. I imagine it's going to be spooky with mucho set pieces, and I imagine someone being offed in some way, shape, or form.
So are worms going to be projected onto the ring?
It's going to be just PowerPoint presentation all the way. By the way, I'm a huge fan of Joe just writing down his quotes that he thinks is really, really funny on his in the group chat. He said he's going to be great with antics like Piper and Goldust from WrestleMania 12. Joe, who are you going for and why between Wyatt and Cena?
Like, I edited an article recently, and all I can think of when I think of Roddy Piper is now blackface.
Oh, yeah, no. That was my article out tomorrow. 35 WrestleManias, 35 awful matches.
Awesome. Nice plug. Like, you got to go with the Fiend, don't you? It's kind of the story they told, and John Cena isn't around anymore.
Yeah, it'd be silly for Cena to beat Wyatt at this point. It would also basically them just openly saying, yeah, we've given up with the Fiend as well, so there's no point. Shirley, who are you going for and why?
I'm going with the Fiend because this is his redemption from 6 years ago at WrestleMania 30. I was there for that match, and I was pissed. I love Cena again. I was pissed that Cena won because that should have been the start for Bray and him to just catapult himself to the moon. but that match stopped. And what I love about this whole Cena Fiend feud is the fact that it's a full circle moment and it's ending at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And like, it's quite funny. If you watch that match back and you watch when Cena hugs his dad, you can kind of see me in the background of that one. That's quite funny. But
Shirley, you're in the background of every wrestling moment ever. We're aware. I'm pretty sure we'll see you in the background of WrestleMania 1. Like, you're there somewhere. Just
I wasn't even born.
you're a wrestling time traveler. I've realised this very, very fast.
But yeah, I'm going with the Fiend. Like, it has to be the Fiend. And
Okay.
anything other than the Fiend is
Ridiculous.
yeah.
Right, Lawson, what is our next match? Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Lawson's muted himself, so I can't even... Lawson, where are you?
I'm back.
He's back from humping the ring post. Right.
It is the Bailey, Lacey Evans, Naomi, and Sasha Banks and Tamina for the Women's Championship.
Now, I had a sneaky decision for the longest time that I generally thought that the Mad Bastards were going to put the belt on Tamina. However, Tamina won a match on SmackDown, so therefore she's not winning at Mania. So, that's the rule. So I've narrowed that one out for you. So Shirley, who are you going for and why in the SmackDown Women's Championship match that's had little to no build?
I think we're going to have a new champion because, to be honest, Bailey's reign has not been great. I'm going to go with Lacey Evans. I'm going to put it out there. Lacey Evans would be an interesting one.
Oh, Smiley's going to be ecstatic with that decision.
Oh, I'm thrilled about it too. Don't forget.
Yeah, Joe.
Put the strap on MAGA Barbie.
But like, she is like the perfect poster child for Friday Night SmackDown, and I think it's now her time to get the belt.
She's the perfect poster child for Fox as well.
Yeah,
We've discussed
basically.
on more than one occasion for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Joe, who are you going for and why?
I hate it, but Shirley's right. Lacey Evans.
That it seemed like unless they are going to do straight away with the like the shock turn and they have Sasha and Bailey and they have Sasha as the face and Bailey as the heel, which would be weird because Sasha is an awful face. But yeah, Lacey.
Sasha is an awful face.
She is.
Just
She's not.
Ferrero too much.
No,
She's a way better heel than she is a face, but she's not an awful face.
No, my thing is like you can tell in her facial expressions when she's going to win and when she's going to lose. She can't keep a secret, and you can't have that with a face.
Can't we just appreciate the Mystique costume from this week's SmackDown?
Yeah, that was a thing.
It was a choice. It was a choice.
It was a choice.
Is appreciate really the word you wanted to use there, Lawson?
Yeah. I picked my words wisely.
Let's fawn over. Was that what you were going to say? It's 2020, Lawson.
Yeah.
Don't get yourself cancelled. Come on, play the game, sunshine. Next match, Lawson.
Oh, speaking of bones, it's the Boneyard.
What a segue! Give that man a podcast. Oh,
Spartan Raw talk is all I'm saying.
Right, yeah. So this match has been Shooterson, Alan Jones, Mark Calloway, Michelle McCool. Oh, you're old. Oh, you're not very good. Oh, your mum smells. That sort of thing. And it's led to a boneyard match, whatever that means. But
Guys, can we just take about like 15 years and see if you, like in any century you would have imagined this match actually happening in real life?
I would have preferred if it happened 10 years ago, but here we are.
Yeah, oh yeah, obviously. But I mean, the fact that it's even happening is
It is
bloody
insane
insane.
because it's literally WWE's Phenom almost against TNA's Phenom in a
Yeah,
way.
exactly. Yeah.
It's one of those.
Phenom versus the phenomenal one. It's amazing.
Yeah, which I'm amazed
and I
that they've not said that at all once.
And it's incredible that the feud is basically about a stolen finishing move.
Yeah, by the way, the highlight of this entire feud for me has been Undertaker openly saying, "My wife put your finisher over."
Yeah.
Absolutely killed me. Also, it wasn't actually the original Faith Breaker. Can anyone remember what the original Faith Breaker was for a bonus point?
Shirley will know it.
Was it
I don't know.
Oh, Angel's Wings.
It was the Angel's Wings, yeah. And they
Yes.
had to stop doing it because I think she broke about 3 people's noses.
Oh,
The
like
irony of it being Angel's Wings as well from
Yeah.
Christopher Daniels isn't lost on me. She should do Muscle Buster when if she comes back.
She should just she comes back and just breaks out like all of her moves are just TNA finishes.
All the old school TNA stuff, like a Canadian Destroyer from Pete Williams as well.
I just love it.
I'm pretty sure that he called it the Angel's Wings in the Undertaker called it the Angel's Wings in the promo. But I'm gonna go and look back at that.
I'm pretty sure he called it Faith Breaker. I'm fairly certain. It was Faith, yeah.
Breaker.
All
right,
so
sorry.
Joe, Boneyard match. Who are you going for and why?
It's tough because if AJ loses, he just looks like the worst guy. Because Undertaker ain't go nowhere, and he's just been Phil Mitchell throughout this entire feud.
I love your reference of saying that Undertaker is Phil Mitchell in this, which is pretty.
No, I'm sorry. The first thing I thought when Undertaker stormed down to the ring in the middle of his theme and then just threw the table, and it was while WWE were finding their feet in terms of this whole empty arena shit. So it was just like, I was like, this is so unintentionally EastEnders.
Comes in, you want to play games? Play it with me.
Yeah.
Did we ever figure out who the Ian Beale of WWE was?
Beal of WWE is probably Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, yeah. I think of. Do you remember the Beale? If you've not seen it, someone made a parody entry video of Ian Beale called Bealed to the Shield theme, and it's the best thing ever. Bealed. It's so good. Anyway, Boneyard.
Ali, do you have a better answer? Do you have a better answer for the brothers of the? For the Ian Beale of WWE? Because it's actually thinking about it, it's not Daniel Bryan. It's
Seth.
Could
be Seth.
No, it's not Seth. It's probably Triple H.
Who is the Ian Beale? Who is the Ian?
It's Triple H.
Reese said he's going to put on our social media. He's going to meme the EastEnders theme to the end of the AJ Styles Undertaker. I can't wait to see that. But yeah, anyway, AJ Styles Undertaker Boneyard match. Who are you going for, Joe?
Oh, I've got a pick. I'm going to say AJ. I don't know why, but the streak's over. Undertaker can lose at Mania now. Who knows?
Shirley?
I'm going with Undertaker. Like, there's no way AJ Styles is winning this match. Absolutely no way AJ Styles is winning this match. And I am also going to predict that Michelle McCall is going to hit a faith breaker on someone. She is part of the Unholy Trinity. And I am predicting that's going to happen.
Shit, I forgot about that. Oh, can I change my prediction?
Yeah,
Michelle McCall's going to hit one on Luke Gallows.
I forgot that Undertaker's bringing an Unholy Trinity. Can I change my guess?
No.
Did he say that he's bringing an Unholy Trinity? Is that something he said?
Yes, he said, I'm bringing the Unholy Trinity.
It's something he said.
So he's bringing Michelle McCall and Kane.
Yes.
What a weird...
I think he could bring Layla as well.
That's it. Right. I want to see if it's Undertaker, Layla, and Michelle McCall, and they do the full turning round entrance thing that Michelle McCall and Layla did. Yes. Ratings.
It's like SmackDown versus Raw, isn't it?
You just love it. You love to see it. Lawson, next match. I know we're going to get to that though. We were friends with Layla's sister.
Oh, it's a good one. Owens and Rollins.
Owens and Rollins. I hope this match gets over 20 minutes and they just let them do the graps because it will be tremendous. Shirley, who are you going for?
I've not been really paying attention to this feud, so I'm not really sure who I want to win. But I'm gonna guess Rollins.
Okay, Joe.
I'm not sure about them.
Matches, which depends on who wins the main event.
Okay.
Because if Brock wins, then Owens will win, and if Drew wins, then Seth will win.
So you said Drew, so therefore you're going for Seth.
I suppose so, but it's kind of like it's a match that's actually going to telegraph the way that the top of the Raw card is going to look going forward. It's a really weird match.
Reese just put a message in saying Taker's going to have a Tiger King style entrance. Love it.
As long as he doesn't drop the N word, then that's fine.
I need to watch that.
I haven't watched that.
Yeah, I need to watch that as well. I keep meaning to.
So do I. But
Brilliant. I do recommend it.
So do I, but basically it just struck me as basically wrestling, but with tigers.
He was into wrestling, that Tiger King guy. I know that for a fact, because then some guy called Joe Exotic also ran a wrestling show that involved that. Anyway, Lawson, any messages on the old Facebook stream at the moment?
It's pretty dead from what I can see.
You're meant to pad it out PR. You don't just say it's pretty. Right.
It's my first day on the job, mate.
I know. That's why you got much to learn. Anyway, next Mania match.
Next match. Oh, goddamn. Street Profits and Angel Garza and Austin Theory.
Raw Tag Team titles. It was meant to be Street Profits versus Andrade and Angel Garza, but he's injured. So in comes Austin Theory, who I'm fairly certain was probably getting a call up on the Raw after Mania if this wasn't all happening anyway. So yeah, Joe, who are you going for? I imagine it would be the team that's probably a team.
Are you taking the piss? Like there was a slight chance that Andrade and Angel Garza would win it, but nah.
Yeah, Street Profits.
I'm just gonna say nah. I'm just gonna say nah.
By the way, do you agree with me that Austin Theory got brought in because he was coming in after Mania anyway? If everything was normal.
Plead the fifth.
I feel like he was coming in anyway, so they just sped up the process. Shirley, who are you going for?
I'm going to go Street Profits just because Garza and Theory haven't been a team for long enough, and Theory's too last minute for it to be a title change.
Yeah, that makes sense. It does. I feel like we're getting to the dregs matches now.
Random question. Do you think that Andrade has fallen foul of a pandemic, or do you think that Cedric Alexander is truly the greatest shooter on the WWE roster?
I feel like he's actually injured. He's not ill. He's injured. So.
Really? Again?
But then.
What, the second time he's been out of the what's his face? Since his US reign, so he had the 30 days.
And then he
did.
But then again, he got the 30 days because Cedric injured him the week after Andrade knocked him out. So, looks like we've got. No, we had the whole Del Rio Sin Cara feud. It looks like we've now got Andrade and Cedric Alexander. Lawson, what else have we got left in regards to matches?
Hello. Oh, we've got 6 matches left.
Oh Jesus Christ! Right,
Oh my days.
2 of them. We might have done 2 of them already, but we're gonna run through the rest of these. So let's go.
I don't think you have, but let's go through it. Let's say Aleister Black and Bobby Lashley, a main event in any arena.
Yeah, just tell me quickly. Shirley, Aleister Black.
Ali Black.
Joe.
Ali Black,
Yeah.
because Lashley hates small NXT guys with demonic undertones.
Should we do a Lashley chant for old time's sake?
Yes, we should.
Lashley. Oh, good times. Hitting people with our favourite pose. Next match, Lawson.
King Kurt Corbin.
King Kurt. Jesus Christ.
And Elias.
In Elias. So who's going to win? King Corbin or Elation?
Elias.
Elias. This match might not happen. I have a feeling that we're just going to get King Corbin versus Gronk. Not you, Lawson, the actual Gronk. But
oh, God damn it.
But
I thought I was booked.
Joe, who are you going for?
I smell shenanigans, innit? I smell the most amount of shenanigans. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
yeah.
I think it's Elias winning via Gronk.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna say it's Elias. Like, fuck it. But I smell the most shenanigans. I don't even think Elias is gonna turn up to the match.
No.
So if you say Elias, I'll let you have Elias / whoever replaces Elias. So
fine. I'll say Elias then.
Shirley?
I'm saying Elias, and the replacement would be Stone Cold Steve Austin or The Rock.
Oh, that would be so weird. So weird, but so like...
No, like everything goes full circle if it's The Rock. Because the whole never-ending feud between Roman Reigns and Corbin began when Corbin demanded an apology from Roman Reigns for what The Rock did on the first ever SmackDown.
Someone said put a Gronk on it, which is just tremendous.
Breeze.
Lawson, next match.
Edge and Randy Orton, last man standing.
Oh, they weren't all double matches. This is going to be great. Edge versus Randy.
No, there's a couple of good ones on here.
I did a cry at the Rumble when Edge returned. And this feud has been brilliant. It's such a shame. This deserves a massive crowd. So
they couldn't you could argue they can probably do more.
They can. It's going to be great to watch it at home, but this match deserves a like an 80,000. Like Edge's in-ring return deserves that, definitely. But yeah, so Shirley, who are you going for and why?
It's got to be Edge. Like, we need a feel-good moment right now. Edge.
Definitely. Are you saying that Liv Morgan beating Talia is not a feel-good moment? How dare you? So, yeah, Joe, who are you going for and why?
That one.
I'm gonna agree with Shirley, but what I will say is this is another one where they could extend the feud, isn't it?
They could have Orton scrape by. They could do a Gargano Ciampa and have Orton put up the shot win, and they can elongate it to SummerSlam. And maybe even have like a not loser retires, but if Edge loses, he has to retire. One of those things. But yeah, go for Edge. Right, next match.
Spread me over bread, guys. It's Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan.
Again, give this match 20 minutes and let them wrestle. I imagine this will be the opening match either tonight or tomorrow. So, Joe, who are you going for and why?
Having very carefully watched this feud from basically start to finish, lol. I'm really interested in the character arc of Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
I just got given a 3-minute warning, by the way, so I'll get through the last two matches quickly. 3 minutes.
Who gave you a 3-minute warning? Who's wrapping you
My
up?
mum.
Oh, okay.
Because tea's nearly ready.
Oh, yeah. That's fair enough. 3-minute warning.
3 minutes or whatever the theme song is.
Oh, it's one of the best themes of all time. Anyway, no.
Oh, yeah. Banging themes.
No,
Banging
Joseph is predicting Daniel Bryan.
Okay. Shirley?
I'm going opposite way. I'm predicting Sami Zayn.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh.
Would that be with shenanigans or?
There'll be shenanigans. I feel like Sami Zayn deserves a longer reign than what a couple of weeks has it been?
Yeah.
A month? I want longer for Sami, and just this picture. I remember a picture, just a pure face of joy. Let him have a long reign with it, and I'm going with Sami Zayn.
Cool. Right. So next match, Lawson.
Kabuki Warriors and Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross that I don't think have an official tag team name yet, even though they've been there.
Apparently they're Bliss Cross applesauce, which makes me throw up in my mouth. So
they have
Shirley, who are you going for and why in the women's tag team title match with no build?
So it has to be Kabuki Warriors. Asuka has been an absolute hero throughout this whole no audience thing. She deserves to not lose. So I'm going with Asuka and Kairi Sane.
Lovely
for
stuff.
Asuka.
Joe.
I'm gonna agree with Shirley. I saw something, and it was just like it had no smoke to it about Kairi Sane and her status going into this match. I don't buy it. I just think she's not been around because they're scared about that concussion. Kabuki Warriors all the way.
Cool. Next match, Lawson.
And the main event of any night, any given night in wrestling, it's Otis and Dolph Ziggler.
Oh yes, the match.
Oh my goodness, this got super interesting.
And on that, I'll see you guys on the quiz, and I'll wish you all good WrestleMania.
Farewell to our host, official host.
Bye, Lawson.
Bye. I'll see you guys later on the quiz.
And now the views are going to drop. Yeah, so Otis and Dolph Ziggler is literally the match with the best build of this year's WrestleMania. It's been brilliant, and then on SmackDown, it got even better.
It's the match with the best build on SmackDown.
Okay, Edge and Orton, yeah, but like in regards of like just storytelling, I feel like this one has been so multi-layered to the point where this match, in regards of going from not caring to caring a lot, it's a much steeper trajectory than Edge and Orton because I was always interested. This one, I'm like, Jesus Christ, they want to see Otis versus Dolph Ziggler. It's a love triangle that went wrong, but now it's got another wrinkle in it because Anonymous has got involved. It's Mustafa Ali probably coming in.
Your name, name your name. I want to be anonymous.
Joe sings.
Sorry, what?
And yeah, so he's come in and outed Sonya Deville as the person behind all the mistext and lies and mistrust, which now adds another issue to this match. Joe, who are you going for and why?
Oh, question. Where's Bobby Roode?
No idea. Probably wait for his invite to that TNA reunion show that's now not happening.
Pandemic, it's getting real. Shit is getting real. This one is tough because, in my head, screw it. Why not?
Yeah.
Let me be optimistic for it. Let me say Otis. I actually, you know what? I don't think Otis is going to win. I'm changing it. Ziggler. I'm saying Ziggler.
I'll give you my theory, but I'll let Shirley go first.
I really want Otis to have his moment of redemption. Like, I'm the saddo who's like, I really want him to get his revenge. I imagine that Sonya and Mandy are going to go at it. But, like, I really want Otis to win. I'm going with my heart on this one. I want Otis.
I think Otis is going to win via interference from the mysterious hooded figure. Yeah, because I think he's.
I mean Solomon Crowe. Sorry.
Yeah, Solomon Crowe / Mustafa Ali. He's going to appear and distract Dolph Ziggler. Like, he's going to appear on that plinth thing with his hood up, and we're not going to know who it is. And he's basically going to be this Dark Knight.
Yeah, he's going to be Sting from what 1995? Is it?
Like Crowe's Sting, 97 Sting. Yeah. We're gonna get an 18-month build to Mustafa Ali versus Dolph Ziggler.
It's like, you could be facetious all you want, but that match would slap.
It would.
It'd slap really hard.
But yeah, like, this is very, very interesting. I'm very intrigued to see how that goes down. But yeah, those are the predictions for WrestleMania 36. We'll see who comes out on top on Monday.
Yes, definitely one.
But we'll reveal that on the Mania podcast on Monday, which you can check out on all our podcast platforms. Quickly wrap things up. Shirley, plug all your stuff that's happening tonight.
Okay, so if you go onto Zoom, if you post on my Twitter at Shirley Charles, I have posted details of a Zoom party I'm hosting for WrestleMania virtual party / pub quiz. We've got 36 questions. We're going to maybe do predictions, I'm not sure, but the pub quiz probably will take long enough. And it's just a way of people catching up with each other, because I know that a lot of people are sad that they don't have their Mania plans. So I know a lot of people are upset about not going to Tampa. People just not upset not being able to be around each other at this time. So we've got a Zoom party. And if we hit the 100 capacity, then I will go on my Twitter and I will stream live from there too.
Lovely.
So yeah, come join us from 7 o'clock.
There we go. Make sure you get down there. Check out Shirley Shell's Twitter for that. I'm going to be there, hopefully, as long as I remember at 7 o'clock to go on. Otherwise, I'm going to miss out, because I feel like it's going to fill up fast. It's like an exclusive club. It's going to places will fill up fast, so don't miss out. Joe, anything you want to plug?
Oh, I mean, I wrote an article about Chris Benoit, but like, who wants to read about that?
It's a really good article, though, to be fair. Like, Joe, it's a fantastic article. We've got loads of stuff up on twm.news. We'll be covering WrestleMania. We'll be doing live tweeting results, all that stuff as well, and reviews going out the day after as well. So please check all of that out. Thank you, everyone, for watching. It's been a lot of fun. I know it's been...
I should probably plug my Twitter account, at The Real Standido.
There you go. Thank you for plugging that. Change your name from the last few weeks for your Twitter account. Yeah, so...
for a while it's been at Shelley Shells, but that was when I was going to like take this as seriously.
Anyway, we're at TWM Wrestle. Please follow us there. We'll be doing like live tweeting and all that good stuff. So if you're sitting at home watching Mania, wishing you'd rather be kind of out somewhere watching yourself, we're going to get through this together. It's not going to be... I keep saying, it's like, we're going to come out the other end of this. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Hope this was a nice distraction for the last hour. You've only got like less than an hour before Shirley's virtual party if you're going there on the internet. If not, have a fantastic WrestleMania. We love you all. Wash your hands. Stay safe. Thank you very much. And goodbye.